I look forward to beginning on it, huh?
Hey, Brian. Brian, you're number one this morning, my friend. Hope all is well up in Pennsylvania. I'm sure you're about ready to get into some spring projects. Katie McKean, Katie Badger McKean, she's here this morning. And let's see, I'm just going to get all my items in place here. All the drop downs, you know how that goes. And it's too bad I couldn't get all of this stuff done in advance of the stream, but I just can't. Just the way it goes, I guess, now and again. And let's see. And it looks like we've got everything up and running. That's a good thing. And there we have it. All right, so what do we have here? We have Brian Smotnick, number one, Katie Badger McKean, number two, T-Bones, all the way from Columbia, South Carolina. He's number three, followed by the Giggle Man. ECU Al is here. Surprising Sponto is here. Yeah, good morning. Let's see, it's a little dark. I'm right out here at Tall Trees. And I was just finishing up a moonshine delivery. My second one this morning, and also finished doing a Crips delivery, a regular trader camp delivery. That's done, so I'm in the money today. I am definitely in the money today. Now, we were supposed to have a slaughter on the water today. Nobody has signed up for that, so we're just going to vacate that today. Tomorrow, at this point, it looks like there's only 2 people showing up for that. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe people aren't interested in it or something. I thought it was going to be a pretty good event, something different. I don't know that anybody else has done it inside the game. Well, at all, ever at all. Now, maybe they've done it as far as just an odd thing to do, a couple of people, but certainly not as a challenge, that's for certain. Well, let's see, I'm going to take a look around for some collectibles today, so we're just going to kick a little bit. We'll do a few things here and a few things there. And let's see, Rocco's over there on TikTok, as is Brian McCown, and William Davis, Hell News Network. Hell News Network. Imagine what they must be talking about over there on Hell News Network. Well, give me an example of some Hell News. Like, what in hell is going on? Don't find anything here. Looking for a few collectibles today. We got to do 6 of them today. I haven't been able to find but one item this morning, and I was actually able to just bump into it, so I've still got a few items to go. Well, I mean, I don't know what you call a big boat. There are a couple of boats that you can take. You can take the little small steamer, and that has nothing in it. That's just a boat with a steam engine and a driver. And then there's another boat that you can take, and what you can take. Oh, I got a cougar here. Oh, it's going to dump me on my butt. Oh, don't man. Oh, Mr. Cougar. Whew, that was close. Great Scott, that was close. And you can also take a steamboat that has a load of, I don't know whether it's barley, wheat, hay, a combination or whatever, but it's got some product on the boat, and that boat is a little bit slower, but at the same time gives you more area to hide behind. So that should be a consideration. Now, as far as any other boats, the bigger boats, the tugboats, the big freight boats, so far as I know, oh, sorry about that. So far as I know, you can't take those. Thank you, Game Pass, Grim. I appreciate that. All right, so I forget that last step. I forget that last step. And that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, you know, where I have to turn on the sound for one but not for the other. Crazy stuff, that's what it is. That's what it boils down to, crazy stuff. And it's just a question of getting used to it. And then, like yesterday, it didn't matter, no matter what we did, it didn't work. I had to actually quit out of the game. Yeah, happy Friday to you too, Al. Appreciate that. And glad it is Friday. Although, you know, when you're retired, one day blends into the next. It's not really all that important. And yeah, you know, a lot of them. In fact, what you can do is you can actually sink those boats too, Al. You can actually sink them. Now, and one of the reasons that I took out the ability... Oh, what do we got here? Oh, I hope this is a circle of wagons. Because, there we go, it is. All right. So I'm going to step in and do this because I'm working on this as far as completions go. Oh, buddy, what are you doing so close to me? Can't have you that close. No, sir. I'm a what? What'd you say? What'd you call me? Hey, buddy. I'll teach you. Come on, make my day. Well, make my morning. At least my morning. Oh, we got a guy coming in close. One good shot, you can bleed me out. Oh, it better be a good shot. Oh, we got a guy coming around the horn here. And we've got a few of them that have gone down. Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. Make it a fight. Yeah, we got that. We got that taken care of, by golly gee willikers. All right, let's go out and skin them. Well, I'm going to skin the loot off their bodies, that's for sure. I might not actually skin them, but I'm going to skin them from their belongings. They can't take it with them. Well, they could, but it wouldn't do them any good. So it'd do me more good to do them. So I'm going to get all I can get out of them. And yesterday, surprisingly, hey, good morning to you, No Rizzy Chris. All the way from Oregon he is. Yes, he is. That takes a special feat to do that this early in the morning. I mean, after all, it's 5 o'clock for him out there in the morning. And like, it's, what the? Now, I was up at 5 o'clock this morning, and I got up, and then I said, you know what? I don't really want to be up, so I just went back to bed. For about an hour, looking at some different TikToks and different news articles around and that type of thing, and then finally got up and decided to start the day. Only to find out that we don't have anybody that's going to be combating each other out on Flatiron Lake. And I kind of question that and say to myself, well, why wouldn't somebody be interested in doing that competition? It's so very different. You know, so very different. Brian Michaud. Hey. Chad Pettis. Pettis. There we go. Appreciate you being over on TikTok. I do. Golly, I do. There goes a rabbit. Apparently I'm not on the right horse. Must be a horse that belongs to one of these outlaws. Used to belong to him. Now, if only I could take that horse and take it into the stables and sell it to the stable master. That would be pretty cool, don't you think? Sell it to the stable master, you know, make, I don't know, 10 bucks, 20 bucks, something like that. Oh, we got another one right here, too. We'll pop him. We'll pop them both. We'll take them both. I'll take them and give them to Cripps. Let him get to work on the next wagon load of goods. Blast Gordon, good morning to you, sir. Flash Gordon from North Carolina. Yes, he is. He's a Carolinian brother. And there's Slayer Brooks from Kentucky. Good morning. Let's see, KRC. Good morning to you. KRC, I don't remember where you're from. Lord Escana is right here. Escano. Escanor. Oh, good day. Good day. All right, we got a couple of rabbits, so we're going to go ahead and turn these rabbits into to Crips. Let him work his magic with these rabbits. Turn them into some goods so I can sell them. Sell them and make a little bit of money. Whoa, 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 we forgot about these little fellas right here. We certainly want to take these. These are California quails. And there's usually a badger that goes along with them. And I don't mean Katie either. So just leave her out of the mix here. Leave her out of the mix. I need her right where she belongs, right there. You know, looking over everything that's going on around me, don't you know? Right here on TikTok, and right here on Twitchy, and right here on YouTube. Yeah. Whoop. Jumping for joy over that one. Stick them right in my pouch. Got another one here someplace. And that's good because it's a replacement for the 20 carcasses that I had to turn in this morning. Yeah, for Crips. As a daily challenge. As a daily challenge. And so now I'll just go about putting some things back together, putting a few things in my satchel, replacing the 20 that I've spent out with Crips. Brother should have popped that deer. Well, there's a pronghorn right there. A pronghorn right there. All right, so we'll just take a couple of pronghorn and take those into Crips as well. All right, let's get this loaded up. From England, okay, says KRC. Ah, good day from England. Oh, good day to England, I should say. You know, England's about 5 hours ahead of us. So it'd be nice to know some of the things in advance. Yeah, a good bet, you know, a good bet, make some money. Wouldn't that be nice? But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Crips, what are you doing just standing around here?
We're ready to go.
What do you mean you're ready to go?
Going to be out of supplies before too long.
Well, I know you're going to be out of supplies. That's what I'm here for.
Good stuff.
I'm here to give them to you.
Anything's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Well, we'll give you a few things, get you going. Yeah, even these feathers, 9 feathers, 45 XP. 6 feathers. Yeah, there's another 30 XP. And how about these feathers right down here? 15 of them. Yep, 15 of them. It's going to give you 75 XP there. And that moves you up quickly. Shoot them birds, pluck them feathers, turn them into Crips, and get some good things going. What do we got out there? What do we got out there? Oh, there's another pronghorn. A couple of them. All right, let's pull them in. We'll give those to Crips as well. All right, we'll pick them up. And this one I'm just going to go ahead and run in. Go ahead, run it right on in. We'll call that horse. Well, we don't want that horse too far behind because we want to unload that horse pretty quickly as well. Corey, good morning, Corey. Edwin Mays over there on YouTube. Thank you for being here, Edwin. Yeah, I could use some people over there on YouTube, watching from the YouTube platform. Get those hours built up.
Stocks are looking good. Guess beggars can't be choosers.
All right, there's a couple right there. I don't have anything else here I want to give them. No, I don't. Well, let's see. I took a look at the upper 7 today. The upper 7 are going to be a little bit difficult to do today if you're interested in getting your upper 7 done. And what the upper 7 is going to be is difficult because the item number 6 and item number 7, they're both 2 showdown events that you have to deal with. 3 kills with in showdown. Headshots is what they are. And then there are 3 kills with a shotgun in a showdown. If you were extremely lucky and you got the right showdown, you might be able to get 2 of them in one, but the chances are extremely rare that that will happen. Extremely rare. And so I wouldn't be, I'm not going to be looking towards it because those are very difficult to get when you can bring in your own weapons, and they're not dedicated weapons by Rockstar. So for me, I don't need them. They're out of here. I won't even bother with them. We'll go from there. And let's see. As far as the lower 9 goes, 9 out of 15, those are always very easy to get. So I would just go out and just work at it, get it done, get your 9 challenges done, 1800 XP, 9 nuggets of gold, and then an extra bonus of 3 just because you were able to complete all 9. And that being the case, it's awesome. And AIG, good morning, over on YouTube. I'm going to take a look real quick at my collector's map that I was able to download from Google a long time ago and see what they have for collectibles right down in Blackwater, seeing that Blackwater is so close. And I can see that there's 3 items down there. So I might just about go down and get them, along with the one that I've already got. That makes 4. I'll be looking for 2 additional, and that'll wrap that daily challenge up. Now, if I get so lucky, they could be, some could be heirlooms or alcohol, which would give me that much more as far as daily collectibles go. So I'm just going to ride on down. One of them is a card that's out there on the pier. So we'll go get that one out on the pier, and then we can move down through the rest of the town and pick up a few collectibles. Now, when I look at these collectibles down here in Blackwater, you know, that's not a lot of collectibles for Blackwater. A lot of times Blackwater will have 4 or 5 of them here easily. You know, 5 of them is not all that difficult to come across right here in Blackwater. But today, only 3. Excuse me, lady. I don't mean to be running up behind you like that, but I'm just running up behind you like that so I can get this here collectible and get it in my satchel. That's what I wanted. I want it in my satchel. So there goes one of them. And we'll just take and eliminate that. Now we're looking for, we're looking for the heirloom over there at the saloon. 2nd floor, that little room up there above the saloon. Now I wonder if that room up there in the saloon is for, what do I want to say, for business? You know, male-female business, that type of thing? Or is it, you know, someplace that the bar owner stays? I'd like to know exactly what's going on with this room. Why is this room here? It's only one room. I don't see any other rooms that are in the saloon here. So it begs the question of who resides here? Who resides here? You know, it's got a, look at that, it's got a double bed. 2 pillows, double bed. Got a nice little fireplace. Now that'll keep you nice and warm and cozy. You got a couple of windows here, a couple of different views. Yeah. And his little wash basin, it looks like. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then look over here, if you wanted to, you could just step out over this way and you'd have a nice, I suppose back in the day they called this a divan, you know, as opposed to a couch. It's a divan. Divan. Bino32 is here. Good afternoon to you, Bino.
All that construction. You ever wonder how much it must be costing?
Hey, buddy. You know what?
Hell, I'm sorry.
Oh, excuse me. He's pretty good at blocking. Yeah.
What is happening there?
And
Needs to
hopefully
Looking like that.
that's going to... Oh, never mind. Picking him up. I don't care about picking him up. I could try to throw him on the table here, see what happens. Now I missed the table.
No need for things to get out of
I just needed I need to be able to get a couple of hundred more counter strikes. That's not a lot of brawling that I've been doing since I've been in this game.
that hall. Wasn't really enough.
Go ahead. All right. I'm looking for the counter strikes is what I'm looking for. But now I can tell I'm going to have to get out of town. They're going to report me for some mischief. Come on, horse. What? My horse is not moving. My horse is not coming to me. I better get this horse and get him quickly. Because I got an idea that sheriff is going to want to be talking to me. But I don't want to be talking to him. I'm out of here. And here I wanted to go get that other collectible. And I'm just going to have to beat feet. And I'll see if I can circle around. If I can get out of this this red splotch, this red orb, maybe I can hide behind the hills over here and just see where it takes us. We'll get over the edge here. All right. Now, maybe we can hide there. They won't see us. They won't see us. Uh-oh. He's looking this. Oh, no, he's looking this way. Get into the bushes here. See if you can get into the bushes. Hide into the bushes. Hide in the bushes. All right. I guess I was able to do that okay. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. All right, so now I'm going to go back down, and I'm going to grab that that card that's down there. And that card is the one that's going to be on top of the... oh, what is it? Is it the movie theater that's down here, maybe? Let's go see what it is. Excuse me, sir. Coming through. All right, should be on top of this building right here. That's the Imperial Theater. The Imperial Theater. I guess it's certainly, well, 1899. I'm not sure whether it could have or couldn't have been a movie type theater, but
You're acting all irrational like.
I'm looking all irrational like. All right, there's another one that goes in the satchel. All right, what do we have here? What is this place? The Imperial Theater. That's what it is.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Mears got sick drinking that
The
shine.
Imperial Theater. That's an exit, so certainly not going to be able to get in. And what are they? They're reading the posters that are there. Ah, god dang the locks.
Mister.
Hello,
What?
sir.
You got something to say?
Someone will shout when they need me.
Got something to say, buddy?
I warned you.
Takes a bit to round. Guess what you are?
Oh no.
I'm gonna summon a lawman. Grab this on yourself, you know.
Oh, we got to take two of them on, huh?
I ain't yellow.
You ain't yellow. I got to end this quick. There we go. Now I got to pick up my hat. Uh-oh, here comes the law. Here comes the law. Come on, get on the horse. Yeah. I feel better. Once I'm on my horse, I feel pretty good. I feel like I could run. Nothing going on there as far as collectibles go. We'll just move out of town a little bit, don't you know? What do we got over here? Anything over here? I probably should look at my map and see. Nothing too awfully much. All right, we got, let's go over to the ranch house over here. And underneath that windmill right there, there's going to be a collectible. And usually that's going to be a coin. And we've got that. So let's grab it. We'll dig it. We'll dig it right now. I dig it, you dig it, we dig it. We all dig it. Whoop, whoop, he says. Oh, what's over there? Let me look, what's over there? Oh, I know where that is, sure. Just taking a look, right down yonder is a diggable. So I'm gonna go take and I'll look at that. It should be right about there. Samuel joined. Hey, Samuel. G. Stanley. Good morning. All right, let's go down and pick up this last one. That'll give us a nugget of gold. And the reason that I chase these a lot harder once we get up to the .20 and the .25. And I'm at .25 at the moment. So I'm looking to get as much as I can. And I am definitely headed towards 10,000. 10,000 gold. That's my goal. And right now, when I started this morning with, well, I need to refresh that so it'll clear up a little bit. Let me do that right now. And let's see, so there's another piece, there's another item right there that we were able to pick up. And I just need to double check that because my head was down when I was looking at that. All right, antique trees collectibles. I need one more heirloom. One more heirloom will finish up that series of collectibles for the collector. I can go ahead and knock that off. And I'm looking for 6 collectibles all said and done. Yep. Now I'm looking for one last heirloom. And there's not a lot of heirlooms around this way. And I need to go out and see Gus. By the way, you'll find Madame Nazar right down there by Burntown, right along the Dakota River. All right, Burntown. That's where she's at today. And there's a coin right there close by. Yeah, I don't know whether there's any... No, there doesn't look to be any heirlooms between here and there. Let's take a look at Valentine. Valentine, there is an heirloom, and there is there's alcohol over there, and a card, and some other items as well. So let's head on over to Valentine. And let's see. Valentine, here we go. Edwin Mays, yeah, good morning over there on YouTube, and it looks like Algie. What if he's trying to tell us something? All right, let's see. First one we're going to go get is that coin. That coins are worth so much money. More money than anything else. In the game, it's the #1 paying collectible. And it's going to be right under the clothesline here. And we'll dig that up right here. We'll dig it. All right, we got that. I'm just going to run over to the theater tent. And let me just take a look at this here for a second. Okay, once again, the stream got muted on TikTok because if I refresh the page for Twitch, we lose the volume for TikTok. If I do anything, I lose the volume for TikTok. Thank you so much for that, Southern Girl. Oh, excuse me. Had to sneeze. Yeah, I appreciate that, Southern Girl. Thank you so much. And there is a card right there. Let's take that card. Let's put that in the satchel. Now, we could sell that off at some point to Madame Nazar, or maybe it'll even be used to make a complete set that we can turn in which case it still gets sold, but it gets sold with other cards at a much higher value. All right, now we've got that other collectible that's over there in the, where is it? Room 1B over there in the hotel. Thanks, Southern. All right, let's look at room 1B.
How can I help?
You can't help me this morning, Mr. Butcher. I'm just looking for a few things on my own so I can work on that gold supply. Well, let's see. That's 1A. There's 1B right there. We'll take it right off the bureau. Now that should give me my 3. Yeah, it does. It gives me my 3. I'm a liking on that. That gives me 3 heirlooms. That means all my collectibles are done today for everything as far as the collectibles are concerned. And so we got that.
Mister?
What? You got something to say to me? Go ahead, say it. What did you want to say? Or are you just acknowledging the fact that I'm here? You know what I could do with that broom, don't you? Well, we won't discuss that just yet. Let's run on up to the saloon. I need me some alcohol, don't you know? Hey boys, have you seen a spare bottle of alcohol kicking around in here? Anything you know of? Mr. Bartender, I'm not here to rob you, but I am looking for this alcohol bottle. And I am going to take it too, by the way. Just so you know. This now belongs to me, not you. Hey boys.
Back off, Junior. Fine.
Junior, you
go,
say?
boy.
Junior?
Come on then.
Oh, golly, you got me good. Oh no, now I got to deal with 2 of them? Now, what about you? Oh, buddy. All right, now I got to run again. Oh my God, they're shooting at me just because I got a little rough with somebody. They're gonna shoot me? What the hell kind of law is that? I am making a run for it. You'd make a run for it too if they started shooting at you. Can I go in the tent? Can I hide in the tent? Will he come in the tent? Oh, get in that tent.
Drop that bastard!
No, don't go out. Stay inside. You'll be safe in there. I guess you won't. Get on out of here. Mount that steed. Don't get on it quick before he... Oh, my word, they took me down. Plug them. I plugged them is what I did. Now where's my horse? Come on, Wampum. You're always letting me down. What the hell is going on with you? Oh my word, now I got all kinds of law dogs here. Where's my horse? Get on that horse. Quick, get on that horse. Ride, buddy, ride. Ride that pony. Yeah, use that tree as a little bit of cover. Yeah, they want me dead. You heard them. I don't like that idea, none. My goodness. They're ruthless. All right, I'm out of their zone. Maybe I've lost them. Great Scott. Yeah, I'll tell you what, guns to a fist fight. That's not very good. I mean, I can see him throwing me in the hooskow. Celeste! Good morning. There's the madam right there. Slow it down just a little bit. See if we can speak with her this morning.
Ah, are you trying to impress me, children?
What do we got here? Oh, a pheasant. Yeah, I want that pheasant. What is that? Oh, that's a raven. He can go. And I like this pheasant right here. My word, that was tough. Now I think there's gold over here, a gold coin. Yeah, another piece of gold coin right there. I like it. And, oh, look at that. I've got a complete set of coins to sell her off. That's going to be big. But before I do that, there is one last piece of collectible across the river right here. And I just need to look at it and see exactly where it's going to be. It looks like it's going to be right about there. So I'm going to just trot on over there and see if I can find that, and then go back and sell it all to Nizar. Oh, what do we got? I'll take them. Yeah, I could use it. You know, I'm just being overwhelmed with different items here that I could use for my game. So I'm going to grab it while I can. All of this flying fat. I love the flying fat. Don't you, Daniel Pistori? I love the flying fat, that's for sure. Whoops. Oh, ECU Al, thank you for being over there on YouTube. I appreciate that. Oh, Al_G. Oh, thank you so much for that, Al. I didn't realize that that was you, so thank you for that. Now, there's a man that goes out of his way for me. Yes, sir. Another Carolinian brother. Yeah. All right, what else we got here? Do we have anything else here? I don't see any more downed birds. Got to be something right in here, though. Right around here? Yeah? Right in here, the trees? Okay, grab it! Grab it! Grab it and be gone. Piece of jewelry. All right. Oh, look at that. 2 of 3 weekly items is what that is. I've been able to complete that challenge and get my belt buckle medallion and all of that stuff by turning in my weeklies. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn in this coin set And I'm going to add that cash to my stash.
Many so distinguished in my service.
Madam,
Welcome.
I think I've got something here that you might be interested in.
All right.
Now, how about this
Have you
coin set? Look at that coin set. 540 smackaroos. Don't you just love it? I do. Boom, she owns it.
Investigation too. Very good.
And I'll take the money and run. And let's see, I don't have too awfully much that I can sell her. I don't want to go below 2.
Charming.
I never want to go below
commonplace.
2. I don't have a whole lot, but I've got enough so that I can sell her a few
But the whole
things. And
set is worth your
with that
while.
collector's set, that is certainly going to pay for anything that I buy from her
I will take
in
it.
the way of herbs. And that's what I do, is I kind of offset. I'll pick, I'll buy. I'll buy, I'll pick. That type
Not a
of
bad
thing.
find. One more? Sure.
Yeah, one more. Sure. How about this arrowhead? You interested in arrowheads? This is a raw arrowhead.
All right.
Yeah, I'll
But
take
it's
$9
worth
for it,
selling
sure.
these as a set, you know.
All right. So now what I want to do is I'll buy a couple of things from you. I'll give you back some of the money that you spent on my product. Well, let's see. What do I want to do? I want to buy some herbs, my lady. All right. Let's see what we can buy here in the way of herbs. All right. Burdock root. Sure. There's only a few I needed, but I'll take them. English mace. Sure, I'll take all 30 for $30. No doubt. Indian tobacco. I'll take all 30 for $30.
Done.
And let's see what else. Milkweed, any of that, prairie poppy. I might take one just so that I've got it in my satchel to be able to make a level 3 tonic. Not a level 3 tonic, but a level 3
You are tempted. I can
moonshine.
see.
That would be great. Yarrow. I use yarrow a lot. I don't need any sage. Ginseng. I need a little bit of that. 21 pieces. Currant, I don't have any, so I'll take that. So I've spent just under $100 here, is what it is. Just under $200, I should say. I've certainly spent 100. Now, what's that give me? Now, with all that I've done today so far, as I look at my numbers real quick, I've made $1,700 today. $1,700, and the day has just begun. Yeah, it has. ECU Al, yeah, got to head to work. Thank you so much, Al. Appreciate that. All right. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's his last day of work, and then I'm sure he's going to be out on the golf course
I do
over the
not
weekend
trust
here
you.
at some point. I would guess that. That's for sure. I would certainly guess that. Yeah, the music is a little bit loud, don't you think? I mean, I wonder how that's working on her ears. Maybe she's going to have tinnitus or something with that music being so loud. I think it's anything over 54 decibels. That's what it is. Now, I'm going to just take a quick peek and see what's available. See what's coming up in the way of challenges. Let's see. Free roam events. This is what? 8:43. What's coming up at 9 o'clock? At 8:52, Day of Reckoning. I don't care about that. Wild animal tagging at 10:22. Oh, is that where we are? Oh, nope. That's wrong. 9:15 is Fool's Gold. 9:15, Fool's Gold. 10 o'clock, a random challenge. 10:45, wildlife photographer. I don't particularly care for that one, so I don't do that one at all. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out and we'll just do a train mission. You know, after all of these years playing, I haven't done train missions very faithfully. In the very beginning, when it was beta days, we did train mission after train mission after train mission, but I never did enough to get my belt buckle for it. So I've been going back and doing some train missions and trying to get that knocked off. So I'll just take a train mission here.
You seem pleased with
Angus,
yourself.
yeah, I'm pretty pleased this morning with the way things are going. How about you? All right, look at that. We've got a caravan escort, a supply mission, and a delivery mission. What's it going to be? I'll take the first one up. Probably so, Brian. All right, first one up. What have I got? Sandra Royal is over there on TikTok. Good morning. Blast Gordon says supply. So let's do supply right there.
Oh, so bored.
Blast Gordon was the first one up with it.
Frame.
And as the old expression goes,
They dropped
you
off a note.
snooze,
Some
you
job that
lose.
he's doing, whoever they are.
So stop
not that I
snoozing
give a damn
and get
anymore.
to doing. All right. No, I guess I got to take this to the Van Horn trading post. Now I got to do this in the fog, no less, and to make sure my weapon's in place in case I need it, and it could happen, don't you know? And it seems to me that this is quite a long supply delivery. Oop, I went off the road here. See, that could happen in the fog. I don't have any fog lights, don't you know? Probably need some fog lights mounted to my wagon here. Guess we're gonna have to pay attention to this. Right, Scouts? Oh, can't be seen. Oh no! Oh, I got some. Hey boys, what's going on? Don't be trying to, drag off me here. Come on. Yeah, take care of you. Set up a roadblock like that and try to get me in the middle of the night when things are cold, chilly, damp, and then we have fog on top of that. I can't see where the hell I'm going. Oh no, now we got some other boys coming. I can't even imagine the number of bullets in trees out there. Can't be good for the lumber yards. You know, hit a piece of lead while they're cutting wood, fling that piece of lead off, hit somebody in the head with it, kill them dead. Can't see, can't see. Gonna have to take it slow and easy. And then I don't want this wagon to speed up, that's for sure. The damn wagon speeds up on its own. Now listen, I don't know about you, but I can't see. I can't see. I can't imagine that you could see. Yeah, even when I put on Eagle Eye, it's still pretty difficult. Got a lot of fog there to deal with. Yeah, come on over. Join our Discord. Join our Discord. Well, it's a busy Discord, don't you know? We have a lot of members, don't you know? Yeah, we lost a few most recently, but you know, they come, they go, and in fact, we have an automatic program in place whereby if you haven't been around in quite some time, then we just automatically drop you. So everybody that's in the Discord is relatively fresh and active. And if you're not active after a while, you just get lost along the wayside, because we want to keep it cleaned out and we want to keep it as active as possible and as viable as possible. No point in just carrying numbers that mean nothing. So these are meaningful numbers is what they are. Meaningful members, don't you know? Now, I gotta tell you, I don't know, Miss Rizza's here. Yeah, listen, Miss Rizza. You know, listen, where are you as far as the numbers go on your petition? And for any of you that don't know, Miss Rizza's got a petition going on. We'd like you to go over and sign that petition. It's called Save Red Dead. I can't see where I'm going. I can't save myself this morning, Miss Rizza. I can't see what the hell is going on. And now I got people that want to come up and rob me and shoot me and kill me. And, you know, they want to do all that stuff. Where are you? Show yourself. Come on, get on back here. Yeah, teach you. And what you can do is you can get on over to Miss Rizzer's petition. Get it signed so that she can get that turned into Rockstar. And who knows, maybe an eye will be lifted and opened, an eyebrow lifted, and maybe something can get done. At least we hope so. At least we're letting Rockstar know that we still have a group of people over here that are absolutely enthralled with this game, and we would like some attention to be bestowed upon us. There we go. In the way of a DLC, maybe some repairs or something like that. Now, that would be good. So, 9,600, 400 to go. Okay, cool. All right, I think what I'll do is I'll try to do another video on that and see if we can wake some other people up regarding that. And, you know, when you think about it, 10,000, that's not a lot of signatures in one respect, but it's a great number of signatures in another respect. So, I mean, is the glass half full or is it half empty? In our case, we're saying that it's half full. We're very optimistic that something will come of it, and we can only hope for it. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. All I can tell you is Miss Rizza's doing her part. I'm doing my part. I hope you do your part in keeping this game viable. All right. Well, look, we got that little event taken care of. There's one more in the books, so to speak. Now we've got let's see, Fool's Gold coming up here in a few minutes. I don't know whether anybody wanted to jump in for a Fool's Gold or whatnot. We could go in as a posse, see if we can own it, that type of thing. That would be awesome. And listen, if you're not interested in doing the petition, or if you've already done the petition, then you can go to the Rockstar support link and go all the way down at the bottom, whereby they will ask you for some information as to what you believe they can do to make the game better. Maybe you can leave them a note indicating what it is that you'd like them to do. Come in and make some repairs, maybe give us a minor or major DLC. Anything like that. Anything that will improve the game for you, for me, etc. Just hopped on and do my daily moonshine and whatnot. All right, Mr. Pringles. So what are you playing under these days? Are you playing under Ulster? I don't know, you're Spud. All right, it's Spud now. I don't even think I have you on there as Spud. Let me look at the... Okay, here comes Spud Spot. Alright, the invite has been sent, Spud Spot. Well, let me see when that's coming up. It should be coming up in just a moment or two. What I will do is get my weapons in place and make sure that I can do what I need to do in there. Here comes the man now. Rifle explosives, I want to do that. Because I'll go in with explosives and just, you know, lay them down.
Getting harder every day.
Alright, and revolver explosives as well. I don't know whether any of you noticed, but I think the animations have slowed down a lot. It's been over a while, over a period of time. Oh, thank you for signing that petition, Shadow. Yep, appreciate that. Yep, I understand that. Yep, I did know that about aiming your gun and your wagon will go automatically. But you know, quite frankly, I'm in it for the realism as much as possible, and just to hold your gun out and let it, you know, carry you along. It's not quite the same, at least not to me. Spud, you here? Okay. Hello, Mr. Spud. Mr. Spud. All right, maybe I can't tell whether you're. I can tell that you're in the party chat, but I'm not hearing anything. Oh, there he is. There he is, right there. Good morning, sir. All right, I'm just looking at weapons, getting them ready to be used in that event that's coming up, Fool's Gold. Don't think I've missed it yet, and I'm going to clean all of these weapons. Okay, that's cool. Travis Coleman. We're doing good. I hope you are this morning, Travis. And let's see what we've got coming up now. Okay, let's see. 9:15 is Fool's Gold, and we are setting at 8:57. So we got about 15 minutes, Spud. We got about 15 minutes. And we're going to go in and we're going to take a shot at Fool's Gold. I don't know whether anybody else wants to come in or not. So glad that you signed that petition, Shadow. Shado, I guess it is. And let's see. Right now, I'm going to take a look and see if there's anything else we can squeeze in. Right now, 1, 2, 5. Oh, I could take and we could take and go on out and do some. I can do some crafting here someplace, I suppose. I'm right here at the fast travel, so I'm going to head back to camp, and I can just step outside of camp. We might need some ammo, Spud.
That's my partner. Best traders in the world.
All right, Travis, I don't know whether you're part of this group or whether you've done the things that you need to do in order to be able to come in and play. Let's see what I can do here. And if not, then what you can do is you can always get that in place so that in any future event we can do that.
Bye for now.
All right, let's see if I can take and craft up a few things and get that daily challenge done as well. I'll do some special health cure. Probably going to need it, you know, at some point. Now, I can tell you that back in the old days, when the game was being worked on by Rockstar, a lot of the times you'd be able to go to the butcher, and the butcher would have his back turned to you so that you could not do business with him. And there would be other things like, for example, the stable doors would be open completely. That's back when you could get into the stables with closed doors just by bumping the doors and walking in. Well, the point that I'm getting at is yesterday my good friend Josie Wales sent me a clip showing me that Madame Nazar had her back turned towards him when he was trying to do business with her, and said that he had never seen that before. And I too agree, I have never seen that before with Madame Nazar as well. But I do recognize the idea that she had her back turned towards him and wouldn't do business with him, which is indicative in the past of Rockstar working on the game, doing one thing or another. There are also other telltale things back in the day. For example, you would see wagons driving along with nobody in them, that type of thing. So I'm just curious as to, well, whether or not Madame Nazar, having her back turned towards Josie Whale, keeping him from doing business with her, was an expression from Rockstar that the game was being worked on. I don't know. But it's wishful thinking, I think, on my part. What do you think, Spud?
Maybe just a bit.
Maybe just a bit of wishful thinking. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right. So anybody out there that has not signed that petition, please get it signed. www.change.org, and then you want to search Save Red Dead Online, and you can sign that petition. We would all appreciate it. All of your fellow game players would appreciate it, because we have to do something. We have to do something to try and draw some attention back to this game, and particularly open the eyes of Rockstar. Yeah, it is. You're right, Vic. I agree. It is wishful thinking. But is it completely wishful thinking? Because, look, think about it this way. Rockstar is nearly done with GTA 6. Now, let's suppose that GTA 6 comes on the market by the end of the year. That takes us to 7 years with Rockstar for Red Dead Redemption. And they said right from the beginning two things, that this was a slow burn of a game, and this was a 10-year game. So if this is a 10-year game and Rockstar is done with GTA 6, maybe they'll come back and show us just a little bit of love by giving us another decent download. And if that were to happen, this game would be flooded with old players and new players. Old players coming back after having left, new players saying, hey, wow, this seems pretty cool. Let's go in and check it out. That type of thing. So, I mean, it could happen. That's all I can tell you. It could happen. There was no reason for them to be leaving this game and abandoning it, such as it was. Not when they got their money back in 2 days when the game went on sale. And not the fact that even still today, this is the number 7 selling game in the world, and we haven't had downloads in over 3 years. So, I mean, anything is possible. I agree. They seem to not care, but that's the whole point of sending in a petition, kind of spark them a little bit to maybe reconsider, or at least put a thought in their head that, what, that game isn't so bad after all. We're still being hounded for new content, and there's a lot of people that are still playing. And it's not like they're not making money on this game, because if they weren't making money on this game would have been shut down a long time ago. So they are making money on this game. All right, let's see what else we can do right here. I'm going to step back here to the camp. I was able to get that daily challenge done. And there it is, right there. 7 crafted. 7 items crafted from a wilderness camp. That takes me to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more item to do, and I'll have the lower 9 done. That'll be nice. That'll give me 9 nuggets of gold, 3 additional nuggets of gold as bonus for completing 9 of the lower 15. 1800 XP. How can you beat it? How can you beat it?
Man. Claimed
All
to be
right,
a
I need
mute,
to plug in my
talking
computer
sleep.
here. The thing is saying I need more energy. I need more energy. Kind of like me. Whenever I need energy, Geritol. Something like that. And they get... I know, that would be great to know that, wouldn't it, Vic? It would be absolutely wonderful to know what their thought process is. But you know what? This game, these people are so secretive, it's unbelievable. And they're so arrogant, it's unbelievable. And they're so dismissing, it's unbelievable. And I'm just amazed that there are a number of people that are still here that are here, you know, just because of all of the negativity that that comes from Rockstar. It's just astounding. All right. Well, it is what it is, and there's not much we can do about it. Imagine a new role like farmer cowboy. Yeah, I agree with you, Vic. Imagine any download would bring people back into this game by the droves. Now, a lot of people have said, well, the reason that they haven't come back and done anything is because their micro sales are just not very high. Well, they created that problem themselves by making gold too easy to get. I mean, after all, I've got 9,000 right now. I've got 9,920.13 bars of gold. And I've just gone out and worked for it. And that's all there is to it. Now, if they wanted the micro sales, then they shouldn't have had gold so easy to get. And then more people would have bought it. So they kind of cut their own throat. Now, and here's the point too, Vic. The point is that if you remember back in the beta days and post-beta days, they've actually changed the value of materials to crypts. They've changed the value of materials that you've sold to Butcher. They've always rounded down. They've never rounded up. And they could have done the same thing with the gold for micro sales, and they would have been back in the hunt as far as the cash goes that they're looking for beyond the game sales. But they didn't. It's stupid. You know, they got some stupid CEOs over there. That's all I can tell you. Ask any one of the people that are part of this community that are in business for themselves or have high echelon jobs in big business. People like ECU Al, you know, ask him what he thinks about it. Was that a smart business decision on Rockstar's part? And I think the majority of the people are going to say it was absolutely stupid. They're absolutely stupid. That's like saying that they couldn't juggle two balls at the same time. That's what it's saying. Yeah, you're right, the Southern Girl. They would have been able to turn gold into real money. Real money. And that's what they're looking for. Good morning, Jay Shredder. Listen, Jay, we've got a few minutes. If you're in game, maybe you want to jump in and do a fool's gold with us. We haven't done one of those together in a blue moon. I think, you know, that would be fun. All right, let's see. So, Alexis K over there on YouTube. Good day. All right, Southern Girl is in game. Let's bring her over. Okay, Southern Girl, the invite has been sent, and as soon as that pops up, we'll go in and we'll see if we can own this as a community. Well, you know, there is a lot of scuttlebutt out there about them making a Red Dead 3. And there's lots of innuendos about them making Red Dead 3. So it's a possibility. Now, will it be a Red Dead 3 like in Red Dead Redemption? Or will they move on beyond that? Will they go back? Hard telling, not knowing. But I guarantee you we're never going to really know for sure in advance. But that's just the way that it is. But even a lot of the actors are indicating that there may be something going on. And obviously they have some certain contracts that they sign whereby they can't disclose any information. And they're pretty tight about that as well. All right, here comes Southern Girl. She joined the party. Good morning, Southern Girl. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, I get you. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I misunderstood you. I thought you were talking about that gold becoming money for Rockstar by them purchasing. But yeah, to take the gold that you have to turn it into cash, that in itself would be something. And let me tell you why it would be something. Because if you go and you try to do a conversion as to what the gold value is, you're going to find that it's somewhere between $20 and $25, $28. And that means that if you buy it with cash, it's going to cost you 28 bucks. If you buy it with gold, it's going to cost you 1 bar of gold. That type of thing. It's just a simple math conversion issue there. And so, yeah, that could happen. Now, if that happened, I was going to figure out what it is that my gold would be worth at 10,000 bars. So once I get to 10,000 bars, I've got less than 80 bars to go right now. So just less than 80 bars to go. So I expect to be there by next month sometime. I'll be there next month sometime. Yep. I agree with you. I don't care either. And GTA to me is just it's a manic game. It's a manic game for the youngins to keep their mind busy or something like that. Well, yeah. Yep. I agree. Well, I got to tell you that I'm going to be with Red Dead up until one of two things happen. Either they remove Red Dead and make it a non-playable game, or I die. One or the other. And it's more likely that I'm going to die before they get rid of the game. That's just the way it is. I mean, I'm living on borrowed time as it is. So I just get as much time in as I can.
Hmm.
That's right. That's right. So if you can still play that, then imagine this game will be sticking around for a while. And it looks to me like we're only a couple of minutes off from having this fool's gold. Are you going to be able to make it home and get into this, Southern Girl? Okay. All right. Yeah, I find it a bit clunky, though, in comparison to 3. Yeah, I mean, it's like driving a sports car, which would be 3, or a Mack truck, with no power steering for 2. I find riding the horses extremely difficult in comparison. Yeah. All right, come on. Where is it? It should be coming here any moment now. It looks like we're, if I were to guess, I would say we're 2 minutes off if the time schedule is accurate. Yeah. By all means, love to have you over there. Appreciate that. Thank you, Southern Girl. All right, let's see. Come on now. Here we come. We got it coming. I know it's coming. I can feel it coming. We're at 9:14. The schedule says 9:15. Now, the question is has Red Dead actually change their clocks? I don't know. All right, I've got so much back noise from you, Southern Girl. I'm going to have to mute that out if you don't mind. All right, well, that sounds better, however you're doing that. All right, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on out of camp at this point, and I'm going to probably ought to see what I've got for ammo. And we're just waiting for that to pop. Good morning, Alpha Wolf. All the way from Colorado, he is. All right, we might just as well go and let's see. Well, let's see. We can get out and do a. The problem is if I start a mission, I could miss that the free roam event. I don't want to miss the free roam event. So I think what I'll do is I'll just go pop a couple of animals and take them back to Crips and keep him busy. Okay, we are at 9:15, and nothing is going on here, Spud. Nothing is going on. You would think that somebody over on Rockstar, somebody would have changed the timing for the game, you know, to keep it relevant. But, you know, you have to say to yourself, what the hell? They can't even do that?
Yeah, they're quite lazy.
Yeah, is it the laziness of it, Spud? Or is it, I don't know, what else it could be, other than lazy or just stupidity or... I mean, I just don't know.
Possibly stupidity.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah, I think... All right, we've got this pronghorn here. They are.
Definitely.
They are. If you were to ask me, they are exceptionally greedy. They are so narcissistic, it's just incredible.
They just run by money.
As a company, that is. Now, I can tell you, though, that their stocks, they pay. You know, they're constantly on the upswing. So it's not like it's a bad investment. All right, we're headed back to camp with a pronghorn on the back of this horse. All right, Sigma says how much time do I have into the game? Well, I'll give you an example. I watched a video on TikTok last night, and it was of Jack Black talking to another gamer friend of his, and he says to the gamer friend, "Well, how much time do you have in?" And the gamer friend says, "Well, I've got 1,000 hours into playing Red Dead." And Jack Black says, "Whoa, man, that's wild," he says. "I've got a little over 400 hours into playing this game. I love this game so much I play it all the time." Well, folks, as of the first day of March of this year, I had 16,293 hours in. Now, do I love this game? You're damn straight. Can I find something to do? No matter what. I can always find something to do in this game. I can always do something differently that keeps me entertained and keeps me from being bored. And I don't care what it is. And there's just so much to do in the game already that just the way it goes. It's just cool.
Yes,
I'll
beggars
always
can't
find
be
something to
choosers.
do. And that's why it kind of blows my mind a little bit. I don't want to start a resupply mission because I don't want to lose something over a resupply mission either. So yeah, that's cool. All right, so I just ordered some resupply for him. So yeah, I mean, you know, I can always find something to do. And quite frankly, Southern Girl, it kind of surprises me with the new competition that's out, Slaughter on the Water. I don't recall anybody ever having done this before, and yet, you know, people are just so lackadaisical about it. I think that a lot of it's got to do with, you know, the era that we're in, the generation that people are in. They're just not as active, and they're just not as forthgoing. They're not as enthusiastic about life, and they just don't say, "Oh yeah, I want to try that." They'd say, "Oh, that sounds cool. Let's do it." I mean, it just blows my mind, quite frankly. Yeah, it just blows my mind. I mean, I've always been up and ready to go all of my life. Let's go do it. You know, let's make it happen. But just not the way that it is in the game. And even though we still have a pretty good number of active players every month, it's completely different than it was back in beta days, and it's been generational. We've had beta days, post beta days, and then we've had days thereafter, and it seems like there is a ebb and flow to the way that this game is played, how it's played, and so on and so forth. And it just amazes me that it constantly is evolving from one thing to another thing within the game. But so that's my answer to you, Sigma, and it's 16,293 hours. And over that period of time, all done legitimately, mind you, with no glitches involved for cheats in earning money, I've got $2,289,692, and I've got 9,920 bars of gold. So there you have it. And now that's a good-looking horse, Southern Girl. Yeah, and that one is definitely all black. Oh, wait a minute. There might have one little... Is that a reflection, or is that a spot of white on its forehead? No, I guess it's a reflection. I think it's a reflection. Because that horse is definitely all black. No white socks. No streak down its snout. It's all black. And which one is that, Southern Girl? The American Standard Bred. Okay, Southern Girl, if you would, go to the party chat drop-down and click the box at the top of the party chat drop-down so the rest of the community can hear what you're saying. If you would. If you... Oh, okay. Alright, so she's on phone and can't do that. Alright. All right, let's re-invite her. All right, there we go. There we go. There's another invite for her.
Yeah, I don't like using the app.
There she is. There she is.
The app on the phone kind of really sucks.
Yeah, it's very tinny sounding. It's very trebly, as opposed to having any bass content to it. We were hoping, folks, that we were going to get a free roam event invite to Fool's Gold. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. That was supposed to happen at 9:15. It's now 9:23. Apparently, Rockstar has not set their clocks properly because some fool over there wasn't able to click a button or change the time, or however minor the task was, it wasn't done, and therefore I'm guessing that they're behind still. So that's just the way it goes. Whether we will
happen at 10:15.
Yeah, it might come at 10:15. You're exactly right. In which case we've got a little bit of time, so what we can do is we can go do a couple of bounties, and that'll take care of a couple of daily challenges today. We potentially can do 2 in an hour, of course, and then we can do possibly 3 loots, depending upon which bounty we do. And we can also do 2 with bolos. We could take a couple of guys down with bolos and get those events taken care of. So down into Blackwater we go. And by the way, to let everybody know, we are in a private lobby. The moment that we go in and do a free roam event, we'll be popped out of that private. Yeah, I do this in the morning with a friend of mine that likes to come in, and I have a private to be able to do what it is that he needs to do. All right, now look, I'm going to take this one right here. This is a 2 money sign. It's the middle of the bounty board, but there's 4 people involved. So with 4 people involved, somebody can get 3 loots. Somebody else can get 1 loot. We can do let's see, 2 with a bolo. Now I do not need to do any of the loots. So anybody that's in the posse, you guys go ahead and do these loots. All I'm interested in is the 2 bolos. And we should easily be able to do that.
How you do?
So funny thing, in the first one, right here, there's a police station. I was freaking like, what?
Yeah, there's a certainly a, oh, we got to go to Thieves Landing on this one, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a difference in the map from RDR1 to RDR2, in particularly Blackwater. Blackwater looks different completely. There's a lot of differences.
It's pretty cool though. Going into Mexico was pretty cool. What they should have put in the second one, but yeah. My friend said in the first one you can't swim, which is kind of crazy.
Well, I mean, think about it though. The technology for RDR1 all those years ago, what, 15 years ago now?
Yeah.
Like that. It wasn't that great. The games, all gaming has made some leaps and bounds as far as the ability to have different things in the game. I didn't crash into that rock, but boy, that rock checked me up pretty quick. I'd spot.
Oh my god, that's a rock.
And I'm going to go ahead and get my bolos in place. Oh!
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
What? I'm just by to say hello. Find a scouting spot. How did we get this tripped up? We haven't even found a scouting spot yet. What be going on here, boys? What be going on here, boys? Somehow we got all mixed up here. Are we gonna get anything? Oh, here comes a couple of guys now.
Okay.
Ooh.
There's 4 of them coming.
Lord, let me see.
I think they're fleeing. You need to go on the horses to get them.
Oh, okay, that works.
All right, where are they? Oh, I think they're running. Are they not running?
Yeah, they are. They're quite
All right,
far away already.
yeah, I'll tell you what. They didn't even get into town. They got spooked. All right, let's go run them down as best we can.
Oh
Right,
shit.
You've got one of them over there, Spud.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna see what I can find over this way. One of them's gotten away. 2 of them's gotten away. I'm on to a guy over here. I don't know whether I'll be able to keep him viable or not. Oh yeah, we can.
I have one right now.
Okay. All right, buddy, you ain't going anywhere. I'm on to you. How you like that? Yeah, how do you like that, fella?
Untie me this goddamn instant.
Whoops.
Oh dear God.
Oh dear God is right.
Saints alive. You cut these ropes, you
That
hear?
one.
This game upset my outfit of my horse.
Now, let's see. Who is this coming in with the Spud Spot? Once we get over there, just outside, drop down and cut him free. Let me use a bolo on him, and that'll complete my daily. And then I can do the same thing here with this guy for you guys, anything you want to do.
Holy Christ!
Yeah, holy Christ, he says. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, he's the only one that's going to save you from this bounty wagon. All right, I'll get my bolos out. Spud Spot is going to cut this guy free. I'm going to hit him with a bolo and see if that'll finish up that daily challenge of mine, which will also complete my lower 9. And anytime that you can work together with other posse members to do something just like this, this is the way to do it. Hey! Oh, damn. All right, there it is right there. We'll tie him up, we'll hog tie him. And that completed the daily challenge. And that completed my lower 9 as well.
Oh, hell!
Okay, now, how do you want to handle this? Does anybody need anything? Southern Girl, do you need bolos or anything?
You check my daily.
Good. Wait.
Yes, I need a bolo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus, no.
All right, so let's just cut the both of them free right here. We got plenty of time to do this. And we'll just make sure that whichever one it is, they won't get away. But we'll just untie the two of them.
Ow!
All right, now, there it is right there. All right, I'll make sure he doesn't go far. All right, good job. Cool. Did you get credit for that, Spud?
Christ! I tell you,
Wait.
don't do it.
Yes.
Why didn't I like that?
Good. Now, does that make 2 of them that you've got, or is that just one?
Makes
2.
2.
Okay. Southern Girl, do you need another one?
For some reason, they didn't give me credit for that.
You mangy dog!
Hold on.
Well, sometimes if you bolo the one guy, you can't bolo him again.
Oh,
I mean,
okay, never mind.
That's
You
not
might have
bounty
to use the
target.
other guy.
That's just an enemy.
Dumped him right on his face.
Okay.
Face alive! Please,
Darnation.
wait, please!
Damn idiot!
All right, hit him! Hit him now! Okay, if that didn't get it, you won't be getting it on these guys.
Yeah.
We'll have to do another one.
Got it.
Not good.
Oh, good. Good that you got it.
Knock your head off.
You have one more for me? Be it then.
I got one for you.
I found him.
Yeah, throw him in a wagon.
Don't tie me up like some shit-eating pig. Bet you curse the dog that fathered you. If these ones get free, they're going to
Throw
kill
him
me.
in there. Throw him in the paddy wagon there. The old hot box. I am on Xbox, Lee. Leah?
I think my sound, yeah, my freaking TV. $20 for that particular bounty. And what we can do is we can head and do another one. We can pop 2 in this hour and make sure that that has been taken care of. Alexis K. Yes. That's me.
That's you over there? Okay.
That's me on YouTube. I
Okay.
need to
I'm
take
headed to
mine.
Armadillo. I'm headed to Armadillo.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys going out of your way like that to get the views over there, lurking over there on YouTube, on TikTok, or on Twitch, wherever it happens to be. Oh my goodness, the train's coming! Get out of there, quickly! Oh, woo! Save my horse.
You're hostiles out there. Another thing that really aggravates me that
My horse is on the train.
Your horse is on the train.
He's on the train.
Yeah, I've seen that before, but it's rare to have that happen. See if we can run down. Are you taking him off, or is he still on?
He got killed.
Oh, he got
Just
killed.
fell over.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god!
And maybe
What the
yours.
hell? Oh.
It's fully dead.
Really?
It's just a carcass. Oh,
All right. Let's go take these fellas on. We'll knock off 2 bounties in 1 hour. That's what we'll do.
My horse just died. Let me
And we'll ride.
yeah. The outfit I was wanting.
All right, Katie's looking for a little bit of horse sense. I can give you a little bit of horse sense, Katie.
Come on, Jack Daniels.
That is, for example, want to tell if a horse is cold? If you want to know if a horse is cold, what you can do is you can grab a hold of its ears. If its ears are cold, the horse is cold. Now, and then there's another one that's quite obvious, okay? You can tell if a horse is cold if the horse is shivering. So, there you have it right there. Those are 2 ways you can tell if a horse is cold. So, did you know that horses are considered to be very social? They can get lonely, and they will also mourn the passing of another horse that they've been friends with, or for that matter, a human being. They'll actually mourn a companion. All right, what have we got here? And we'll pop a couple with the bow and arrow. We'll get a few. We'll get a few. All right, I want that arrow back. I got that arrow back. And we'll loot up a few of these guys as well. In addition to that, Katie, and Arabian horses have 1 less vertebrae compared to other horses. Can you imagine that? Now, why would the Arabian horse have 1 less vertebrae? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but nonetheless, that's the way it is. It has 1 less vertebrae than other horses. And the most loyal horse out there to its master, to its companion, is the Morgan. That's considered to be the most loyal horse to its master, or whatever you might want to call that individual, an owner, a companion. The Morgan horse. And a horse's heart weighs approximately 1% of its body weight. So if you have a 1,000-pound horse, its heart weighs 10 pounds. And if you have a 2,000-pound horse, its heart weighs 20 pounds. So I thought those were interesting facts along the way. But there you have it, Katie. I hope that makes some horse sense to you. All right, let's go get this guy out here. There he is up there. And make sure you loot him if you need loots from a bounty, a target. And make sure you get that bolo in if anybody needs that bolo. We'd certainly like to be able to get that handled for everybody while we're right here doing this. Plenty of time on the clock, 12 minutes 44 seconds to get that bounty turned in, and that's a easy peasy type thing.
Damn idiot! Oh shit! Get away
Now,
from me!
these guys have they just have no respect at all. We come in, we risk our lives to set them free. We cut them free so that they can go home to their families, and then they want to badmouth us. You know, I'd like to stick a tracking arrow right in their arse. All right, look, while they're taking them in, we got somebody coming along right here. Come on up here, I'll pop you. Apparently I got the horse instead of the bounty. All right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Yes.
You know, shooting a target with a bow and arrow as they're moving left to right or right to left, very difficult to do. The lead is pretty difficult to master. If they're running away from you or running towards you, yeah, pop them. Easy to do. Oh, let's see that. Oh, let's see, where have I got one? Yeah, I was able to get that guy.
Ow.
That guy there. Well, it looks like Southern Girl has
Oop.
laid them down.
Yeah, I got the horse. I stupid. Oopsie.
And there is the second bounty that everybody should be able to get that daily challenge taken care of. 2
Bounty's
in
going
1
to
hour.
sell. Over yonder. That is what they're worth.
What are we going to get out of this bounty? What's this bounty worth? This bounty probably not worth a lot. 0.08 gold, 247 bounty hunter points, $13.36. Better than a sharp stick in the eye or a needle in the eye. Yes, sir. All right, look, we got a moonshine. We got a moonshine up here. We can go ahead and take these guys out. Throw one of them. I'll see if I can get a couple here.
Oh shoot. No.
And that's all. That's what I'm looking for these days is a bow kill. And if I can get bow kills, that's fine. What I've been doing lately is I'll go into a call to arms with a bow, and I'll run 4 or 5 waves with just a bow, pick up 50 plus kills with a bow, and call it a day, and finish it off with weapons.
Okay.
And we'll loot these dead people. They don't need what it is they have in their pockets. Their family might need it, you know, if you can locate their family. Back in the day, a guy could be dead for months before the rest of the family even knew about it.
My
That's
friend
how
is
slow
here.
communications was.
Our friend's here. I will be back on later. I don't know if I'll be on I don't know if you'll still be on when I get back, but it was nice playing with you.
All right, same here, Southern Girl. Thank you so much for being here. Nice little chat. We've been chatting. It's been fun chatting with Southern Girl.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Adios. All right, so now it's myself and Spud. We're still waiting for something to pop up. It's now 9:43. 9:43. Charles Norse, 24. Howdy, says he. Howdy. All right, Spud, anything that you need to do, anything that you want to do in order to help you with your dailies?
Let me have a look. Right.
Nothing much?
I mean, there's a lot of simple things like get some ginseng.
Yeah. I mean, we
skin
can do
2
some
iguanas.
things like, yeah, too bad we couldn't do, well, let's see, we've got some iguanas that we can run down while we're down this way. All right, there it is. There's one of them right there for Spud. And we got some foxes out here, things of that nature. But you got to search them out. If you really want to get them and get them quickly, what you can do is you can go out to the islands that are south of Rhodes. Go out onto the islands, you'll have your iguanas and almost instantly. They're all over the island. Easy to get. And let's see what else we've got. Too bad we couldn't do a hunt the leader. 5 items that we can sell to Gus. Gus is down the road here, over here at New Austin. So I'm going to put a marker on for Gus. I'm going to head in that direction, hope that I can pick up a couple of iguanas along the way. But if whether I do or whether I don't, not going to. Of course, it would matter, but as long as I can get to Gus, I can sell him 5 items, and that'll be another daily challenge completed. And anytime that you can mix a couple of challenges together, it's nice to be able to get them pop, pop, pop. And you can see there's lots and lots of animals. And they definitely show up quite well in the fog when you use your eagle eye. I'm just going to hit the road here and see about running down the road and just having an iguana right there. Oh, what is this? What is this right here on the right? Oh, this is a gang camp. All right, I am definitely going to take the time for this gang camp. These are very difficult to come across. They're a little easier to come across in a private than they are in a free roam lobby. Now, yesterday I was able to come across 2 of them in a free roam lobby. Yesterday. All right, let's move up the hill a little bit. Take a little bit of tonic just so we don't die off too awfully much. And we can run back in and see if see if we can get some with the bow and arrow.
You ain't gonna see another dog.
All right, we killed a leader already. We probably got an arrow sticking out of him someplace.
I just found a bunch of pigs.
You just found what?
Get fat. A bunch of pigs.
Oh, yeah. Skin them up. Take that fat. Oh, we got a couple of riders coming in behind us. Oh, buddy.
You're gonna die, boy. Better pray I keep going.
Yeah, what do you have to say about that, buddy? Go get all my arrows. Get the loops too, of course.
I'm gonna visit Gus. Get my daily.
I'll take all of these loot. All right, clear the poachers camp. We can do that too. All right, let's grab the pony. We'll head on over there and assist Spud in taking these guys out. got a guy that went over the edge here, so I'm going to loot him. Looks like that does it.
Shit.
All right.
Ow. It knocked me over.
Little deer, a doe, a deer, a female deer was released.
And then
Sounds like she might have been shot thereafter for the venison.
Right, need to go find Gus.
Lots of different activities going on, for sure. I found a lot of activities going on in free roam yesterday in the way of gang camps. I mean, I've never come across 2 gang camps in a free roam. Almost an impossibility. So I was just getting ready to leave the game when one of them popped up and said, I'll stay for this because they're just so rare. When in fact, if Rockstar had this set up right, and they were on a rotating basis, timed on a rotating basis, it would be so easy to stay so busy in this game that when you wanted to leave, you'd find yourself saying, I'll do one more item, and then one more mission, and then one more this, and one more that, to the point whereby, now look, there's salvage right there. We could go in and do a salvage. That's not going to interfere with what we want to do. I would just like to see if salvage came before or after. Let's see. Well, it doesn't really show it here for me, but we can go do that salvage, collect some items over here. That work for you? Okay, I'm just making sure that my guns are all set. Invites, salvage. Here we come. We'll go do a salvage and collect a few things over that way. Oh, what I should have done, though. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Right there. I'll take the opportunity to get a few more kills with my bow. Carlos Bronson. Good day. Appreciate you being here, Carlos. Charles Norse, 24. Howdy. Yeah, look at this. Just the 2 of us at the moment. Spud. But that's going to change. We got 1:45 seconds before it takes off. And we've got people joining in now. Now this is a deal whereby you certainly want to take and make sure that your health is in good shape, because if you get killed early on, then you're going to have to sit out the rest of the mission, the rest of the event. You certainly don't want to do that. So take some minty big game or some tonics, whatever you need to take in order to stay healthy, so that they don't kill you. Because if they kill you, you can't play. Now, some of these items, they're one and done. You collect them, they're gone pretty much the rest of the match. Others will respawn later on multiple times throughout the match. Usually what I'm doing is I'm looting. I pick up a couple of collectibles and I loot because anything and everything that you loot will stay with you. That does not disappear when the match is over. And so in a lot of respects, just picking up all of the collectibles from the dead bodies is a pretty good haul in itself. Now, if you happen to win it, that's great too. But in my case, I've won it maybe 3-4 times. And most of the time I do not. Because this is a pretty popular game right here. You can see right now there's about 3, 6, there's 8 of us in it right now. It's about ready to start. So let's go. I don't know whether I'm going in the right direction. But, whoa, now I shouldn't have died. I shouldn't have died by going out of bounds. Because the countdown was such where that wasn't going to happen.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, that shouldn't have happened like that. You know, you've got 10 seconds before you're out of bounds. This guy's trying to kill me here now, but I'm going in for this diggable. Come on, hurry up, get it and go. Get it and go. Gotta take and get some tonics into me. All right, now what have we got? All right, we've got some others kicking around. And we'll take and we'll pick that item up. And that was an arrowhead that we picked up.
Ooh, I was gonna have to.
And we'll loot them. That gave me a gold tooth. That'll obviously stay with me. All right, we'll loot these guys up. And I'll take my time. Some crushed Valerian root. Now others will probably be going for the actual collectibles. And I always figured if I get lucky and I get the collectibles as well, that's good. But right now, I'm interested. This is a great competition if you're looking for kills. Let's say kills with a bow and arrow, maybe kills with a shotgun, maybe kills with the repeater. You're able to get lots of them.
Hmm.
Now this shows as a viable collectible right here, but it won't let me take it. Will not let me take it. So let's get on this horse and let's ride. I don't know. I mean, I'm being drawn over here by that little flashing opaque dot. I don't know whether they're drawing me away for Nader. Come up here and take a quick look-see. And I really don't see any. There's a guy right there, so maybe there is. Now, this, based upon the white dot theory, I should be able to get a collectible out of this guy. And I didn't, so let's get back down where we probably ought to be. All right, there's a couple more out here. There's a chest right there. Nothing in it. So, what the hell?
Hey, I got a for you,
Yeah, there's 3 bodies right in a row. We'll take those 3 bodies. And look at that cherry wood comb right there. So that's cool. That's worth some bucks.
Ooh.
It might not be worth a lot in the match, but it's worth something as far as your income is concerned. Okay, look, they're killing them. They don't want to loot them. Damn, I'll go loot them. No doubt about that. There's 3 more. We just add 3 more bodies to the count. Pocket watch. Gotta like that. And look at that, another silver pocket watch and a bottle of whiskey, London Dry. And we'll mount this horse and we'll get back into the fray again. Oh, we got some boys over here. Boys! Got 3 more. They stand them up, I'll lay them down. All right, Spud Spot just took the lead on what it is that we were looking for in the way of collectibles as far as the game is concerned. Picked up a tarot card there as well. Oh, I don't have any ammo left there. So I gotta take this ammo. Loot 'em. Some more Crust Valerian root. They keep bringing them, so I'll keep shooting them. I'll keep looting them. Another ring. And some more Crust Valerian root. Now, if you look at the value of Crust Valerian root, Crust Valerian root, if you were to buy it, is very expensive. Very, very expensive. Now the pocket watch, so as you can see, you know, I've collected a ton of stuff. It's just that it won't be the right items that I've collected in order to win this match. But nonetheless, it'll give you a 1 count for free roam events headed towards your belt buckle and your medallion. And there's some bodies that have been left around. I'll even loot the bodies of those others that have killed these guys. It's not beneath me. And look, see, there's a gold pocket watch. That's $8, folks. $8. And right here, too. Let's see what this is. Yeah, that was 10 cents. Oh, here comes. Alright, now there's about 5 or 6 people right here. I don't know how many I can get looted in these very few moments, but there's a tarot card that I just picked up. and another tarot card. So as you can see, you don't necessarily have to win this particular event. Just get out there and kill them and loot them, because you can pick up so damn much stuff. Howdy, Crazy Bosley. I see I found 6 collectibles, but what does that do for me? Anything? No, look at that. 6 collectibles. I'm at the bottom of the list, but I killed 35 people. And not only did I loot those 35 people, but I looted some people of all of these others as well. So I consider myself a winner on this one.
What about me?
Well, I want to congratulate you for that, Spud. Look at that. 28 kills, no deaths, 21 items he found. 21 items. All right. Pry, good day. Thank you. So, yeah, so look, Spud come in and he won it. That's good. Now, that's going to go towards a 1 count for Free Roam Events 1. Now, there's 2 different types that you can get. If you get first, second, or third, that's 1 particular belt buckle. If you get first exclusively, that's another type of belt buckle. So there are 2 that you could work towards in that regard. Now, my first, second, third, I've already got that. My number of first places 1 on Free Roam events, I'm still working on that. But I'm getting closer and closer all the time. All right, now I've got to take and make sure I get my wheel back in place because we're just coming out of an event. And let's make sure that we've got this in place in case another event occurs or a player bounty pops up or something like that. And I need to check my ammo, see what I've got for ammo. Fact of the matter is, I don't have a great deal of ammo. I need to resupply that. Well, but Spud, we got 1 event. Maybe we'll get another. If the clock is off for Red Dead, then we should have that Fool's Goal popping up in the next, in the next 7 minutes, I guess. So I don't quite dare to take that moonshine delivery, folks, even though you see it pop up, because I don't want to be lost in the moonshine delivery and miss out on a free roam event such as Fool's Gold. So I think what I will do, though, is because it's coming so close, I want to get back to camp, and I want to be able to get some ammo taken care of. Now, I'll go into Fool's Gold, just guns blazing with E-rounds. Take them down as much as you can, as fast as you can. Hope that you can pick up the helmet and be able to get some kills while you do have the helmet. I've won that particular event many times. All right, our camp flag is down, so I want, oh, what is that? What's that invite? Mrs. Rooster, 16, hunt the leader. Oh, let's go hunt this leader. Let's go hunt this leader, and that'll give us a daily challenge taken care of. Posse versus Oval was eliminated. Oh. Well, I don't know how that happened, but we got
just
that.
Completed the daily instantly. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Same here too, Spud. So that's cool. All right, let's go to the camp and let's get this flag raised. Yeah, we accepted that. The moment we accepted it, we went into it. It ended, and we got the credit for it. Didn't have to do anything. Got the credit for it. I like that because that's a quarter of a bar of gold for me right there. Just in that one little item right there. It happened that quickly. All right, so what I want to do is I want to hit the lockbox. And you can see Spud Spot there. He's getting ready. He's going to make sure he's got all of his big game and all of his tonics ready to go. Lockbox over this way. There we go. And I can check quick enough and see what I got out of it. Oh, look, I don't have any. What don't I have? I've got one particular bit of ammo that I don't have any of. So let's go to the catalog and get it all ordered. And right here, here's the ammo that I went to 0 on, which is the high velocity. And high velocity is actually my favorite round. And what have we got here? Might as well order the rest of this ammo as well. Fill me up. Fill me up, Buttercup. And I'll even step on over here. I'll go back and I'll even purchase myself some tonics, I'm guessing. That way I'll have some there if I need them. And I might just well buy a full boat of tonics. 280 bucks. Lucas. I don't know who Lucas is that just joined our posse. Let me take and see who Lucas is. Level 21. He can come in if he wants. Alright, let's see. Posse. Let's see if Lucas has communications. All right, we're just holding on here a minute. If this is going to pop, I'm thinking it's going to pop within the next couple of minutes. I'm going to clean up this little stubby shotgun here, this little sawed-off shotgun. Deadly weapon up close and personal. And I need to make sure that this Lancaster is all cleaned up. Now, we're getting close to the end of the month here, folks. So if you've got a birthday the month of March, then you want to let me know what day it is. And I'll accept a birthday for yourself, your spouse, your son, or your daughter. We'll put them into that birthday pool, and at the end of the month, we'll draw a name, and we'll see who it is that's going to win that birthday gift. That's also the case with any subscriptions that are purchased. Everybody goes into a pool there, and we will... Oh, that didn't clean my weapon. What's going on? We'll also pick one individual for the month of March as a winner for subscriptions. Yeah, that's better. At least I've got a clean weapon at this point. Now I'm going to just take a look and see where Cripps is. He's not too far along. We just delivered him a short time ago. But let's take a look and see where he's at. He's at 25 goods.
Supplies are starting to run low.
I've got a few feathers I can give him. I'll just go ahead and clean out my satchel. So I'll tell you what, folks, as far as salvage goes, the Spud was no dud. He was absolutely able to win that event easily, hands down. He owned it. So, you know, Spud, listen, Spud, where are you, Spud? There you are, right there. One thing I didn't do is I didn't give you the clap. You got to have the clap. You know, after all that hard work. Fool's gold, there it is, right there. All right, so we do absolutely know at this point that Rockstar is behind the time. All right, so let's go take a look at it. Right there, Fool's Gold. We've got 2 minutes and 44 seconds to get ready for this. 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Now, that young kid joined the posse because my posse was open. and we're going to drag him right into Fool's Gold. I don't know. He might get chewed up a little bit on that. I'm not sure, really.
Maybe.
We'll see what happens. Right now, I'm going to just take a real quick look and see if I've got all the rounds that I need that can be made up. All right. I'm going to just pop out as many of these split points as I possibly can. I'll just keep an eye on the time, try to make sure I don't miss that. If I can get 25, 30, 40 of these rounds, that would be great. If it's less, well, that's okay too. You know, I don't dare to be here too long crafting because I don't want to miss that particular event. All right, let's take a look at that event right now. And we've got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Minute and 30 seconds left. I'm going to just take and go over to the lockbox just to see if any of that product has actually showed up. Has it been delivered? Sometimes it's delivered immediately. Other times it's not.
Did I ever tell you about that bank job in Tennessee? It was me, Limpy Pete, and Phil the Crab. Managed to get ourselves.
All right, Fool's Gold, 50 seconds to go. Now we're going to pop in on this at about 10 seconds. And the reason being is we don't want to spend a lot of time in here hanging around, exposing ourselves to other people shooting us. We don't want to get into a fight before we need to be into a fight. Now, if Spud Spot gets a helmet, then I'm going to be around him, protect him, at least take care of his blind side as much as possible, giving him the opportunity to get as many kills as possible. He'll do the same for me. You know, we kind of work it as a team event because after all, in Cowboy Strong, we're all for one, we're one for all. You mess with one and you mess with all, and we don't surrender. Here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to lock up with each other as much as we can. Somebody's coming to... They're trying to kill you already, huh? All right, Spud Spot.
I was ready for them that time.
Good. Oh, right beside us, right beside us. Woo! This is crazy to be wasting much ammo. I mean, we got 52 seconds that we're going to deal with this. I'll actually, you know, run away from this right now, just to get over the edge here and not have to mess with these guys.
There's only one person who's higher level than me, and obviously no one's higher level than you, so we should be fine. I already killed him.
Yeah, I took a headshot because I was just trying to get away from somebody. I wanted to keep my ammo.
He shot you in the back.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Damn them. All right, here we go. And we're going to be running for it now. Whoop, got me. I killed him
Nice.
just as he killed me. I thought I did anyway. This is just a case of staying alive. Where is this guy? What are you doing? Alright. Alright, we've got the helmet.
Right, nice.
Oh! Get up! Whack her!
Oh dear.
Alright, I killed him. I see him go down. But I lost the helmet on that. I only got 1 kill out of that. This is a tough one.
We've got a guy coming up. Oh, he's dead. Got that one.
Alright, I got
Nice.
this guy again.
There's one coming up.
Alright, we'll hold the top of the hill here at the moment. Hold the top of this hill and see what we can do.
Oh, what?
What happened?
I got killed while the person who killed me was on the floor. Oh man. How's he done that?
I thought I had switched over to my
Oof.
Okay, let's that guy, there's something wrong with that guy. I wonder if that's a cheat that's going on there. What do you think? Have you seen any sign of it?
Yeah. It's just paint it black. Overpowered.
Trying to run for this helmet here.
It's always the same guy.
I know. I get. Yeah, I get that for sure. And because of it's just the way that he seems to come back on you.
Got him.
All right. Well, look at that. It seemed like that guy at the very, very last minute got his 4th kill. I don't know whether that's going to put me in 1st or 2nd. I don't know whether it's 1st kill or last kill that you get. Let's take a look and see what happens. All right, they listed me as winning that one. 12 kills, 7 deaths, a score of 4 versus the next closest guy. 10 kills, 7 deaths, and a score of 4. So there you have it right there. Spud Spot was right there supporting me. He was in 5th place. So there you have it. Spud Spot won the salvage collectibles. I won the Fool's Gold. Happened to get lucky on this because we had one guy in here that was just tearing the place up. And I questioned his ability to tear the place up based on what I see happening. He was shooting me and he wasn't even in sight. He wasn't even on the map. And yet he seemed to be really, really close to me. And sometimes he actually spawned in right beside me several times. So in any event, nonetheless, we pulled it out. So that was a tough one. And let's see, the time is 10:28. And I'll call for my horse. And I want to get my wheel back in place. And it looks like we've done that. Horse is here. Cool. That worked out. That worked out pretty well, all in all.
Mm-hmm.
Van Rolla, good day to you. All right, we hear some. I think we hear some bison out this way. Sounded it anyway. All right. Well, I'm going to this area right here. There might be a collectible right over here at this tree. It could happen. Nope. Nope, nothing here. All right, now we're just going to kick around. Let's see what time it is in game. The game time is 2:44 a.m. So shortly we're going to have some flyovers that are going to occur out this way in the way of geese and ducks. We could probably both use them. I don't know, how do you play those games, Spud? Are you playing them with E-rounds or with both or just regular rounds?
I used E-rounds, but only once. I don't usually use them. I don't take the effort to craft them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't mind using them, that's for sure. You know, this old man, the reflexes are a little bit slower. The dexterity is a little bit off, that type of thing. So I have to use something to make up that difference. All right, we've got somebody's camp right here, and it is occupied. There is a collectible over there. I am going to go and try and get that collectible. You know, not looking for any trouble, just looking for the collectible. There we go, diggable right here. Yeah, let's see if I can
Arrowhead.
dig this. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, player bounty. Probably this guy. Doesn't appear to be. He didn't pop. Oh, did you have the player bounty pop up?
It did.
Okay, maybe over at Emerald Ranch, do you think?
Hmm.
Let's just see
Player
what
bounty
happens.
is a level 14 called Dirt Bike.
All right. How are you able to determine that?
You can see his picture.
Oh, I didn't see his picture. It didn't pop up for me. It just popped. It just showed a silhouette.
Oh, okay.
So if he's a low level, I'm going to assume that he's over here at Emerald Ranch, doing some business over that way. Although he could be anywhere. I suppose he could have been in Rhodes, though, couldn't he have been?
Yeah, could have.
All right, we'll just blast in over here, grab the fast travel, head on over to Rhodes, and see if we can cover both of those areas.
I could check Valentine if you want.
Valentine was close by too. Yeah, that's fine. Certainly doesn't appear to be anything here at Emerald Ranch, out here at the Emerald Station. Eugene Wegner, the owner of Emerald Ranch, a capitalist. Okay. I'm going to head right on. Oh, there's the
There is a
wagon right
blueberry,
over
but
this
it's
way.
not-
So it's hard for me to believe that that wagon would be over here if he was in Rhodes or Valentine. What do you think?
I mean, that could be the blueberry that's to the left of it. Just a... I'm gonna check Valentine.
All right, I'll go to Rhodes. I don't think it's going to be over there, but I'll go to Rhodes. I've been wrong before, so. Now what happened? Oh, there he is, right there. Where did you find him? Bounty over, just
Yes,
like
he's
that.
Let me check on that.
Dirt something or other.
Oh, yep, he's right next to me. We're at the train station.
God dang it. Well, okay, then let's, he's going to pop again if he got away.
I ain't looking for another idiot to deal with.
He's waving at me. I'm gonna get my hat
He's
to
going
him.
to pop again in just a couple of minutes. RYU Ironside is there. Yep, we're good. So far, so good.
He might have paid his bounty because he was coming out of the train station.
Oh. Coming out of the train station. Yeah, I'm going to do up a couple of rounds right here while I'm in the train station here. He might have paid that bounty off, no doubt about it.
Probably.
Who you got there?
It's him.
Oh, it's him?
Okay, he died. Yeah, he's dead. Must have given up.
Yeah, he gave it up. He gave up the ghost. I think that's probably him over there coming back in. Can't tell which one he is, but
Yeah, it's him. That's quite funny. I saw him coming with a lasso, so I got mine out and got to him first.
damn good aim.
There's a gun.
Damn good aim. I was hoping that he'd pop once more. Canadian Cannabeast. Howdy, partner. And let's see, he's looking for a history lesson, so I suppose I could give him a history lesson as soon as I get out of harm's way. Why was somebody hiding in the bushes there, as though they were going to bushwhack me?
Maybe it was just that. They're trying to bushwhack.
All right, All right, there's the dirt bike guy. I'm going to head on out of here. I'm going to get back to camp. I'll go back to camp, by golly gee willikers. Yes, I'm back, Crips. I come back to get out of the hassle of it all, don't you know? And there's Spud. All right, let's see. History lesson, you say? All right, here's a little bit of history for you, Spud. Excuse me, Canadian Cannabeast. And we'll do a couple of them. A wagon train cost. The cost of a wagon ran approximately $400 back in the day. That was a covered wagon that you were going to head on out west in. There were several types of wagons that you can buy. There were some wagons that were a lot more expensive than that, you know, for the well-to-do. And then there was the average cost that run about $400. The cost of the trip with supplies would cost you an additional $1,000. So to pay the people to guide you on out there, to get the supplies that you needed loaded up into the wagon, maybe some ammo, maybe some dry goods, maybe some canned goods, whatever it happened to be, whatever the goods are that you need, you know, flour, bacon, coffee, that type of thing, you're going to spend about $1,000 throughout the entire trip. Now, you couldn't take it all with you at the same time, so there were certain places that they were stopped at, that they would stop at. Trading posts, small towns, small villages along the way, if in fact there was any at all. And depending upon how early that you took your travels out west would depend upon how much was available to you in the way of those trading locations and what have you. So it's just catch as catch can. Do the best that you can. Sometimes you went the Oregon Trail, sometimes you took another trail. And depending upon the trail that you took would also depend upon what was available to you along the trail. Missouri to California and Oregon was about 2,000 miles. And they would hit both of those towns, drop people off up in Oregon, head on back down to California, drop off the rest down in California. And that's the way that the wagon trains work. And they could be as many as 15, 17 people that was all working together under one boss. And they would work to get the wagons to where they needed to go. 2,000 miles down the trail out to California and Oregon. Now, did you know that back in 1873, a .45 caliber single-action single-action Army sold for $17.50. Let me repeat that to make sure it's clear. An 1873 .45 caliber single-action Army revolver sold for $17.50. And if you bought the kit would include a holster and some ammo. That was going to cost you $20. Now, back in 1967, the very first single action Army Colt sold for $242,000. $242,000. Now you think that that's a lot, but the fact of the matter is weapons have sold for way more than that since then. As much as $6 million for example, Pat Garrett's revolver. It sold for $6 million when it went on market. So quite an increase in value from the 1800s to the, well, call it even the 2000s. That's quite a return on the money, no doubt about it. I don't know whether you could multiply that out, but $17 divided into 6,000, I can only imagine what the increase is as far as the multiplication factor goes. So in any event, Van Rolla, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna take those bullets for that history lesson. I am, yes I am. And we got about 15 minutes left of this particular stream. And it hasn't been real active, but it's been active enough. Spud was able to win the Salvage Challenge. I was able to win the Fool's Gold Challenge. That's a good day any way you look at it, when two people can go into two different events and each one of us win one of those events. That was pretty decent. Even with that individual that was doing so well, taking both Spud and I down, it's just that by the time that he was able to get that helmet, he just couldn't get the kills on it, I guess. I don't know what the deal was. He got 4 kills, I got 4 kills, but I got the first 4 kills. He got the second 4 kills, which meant that I was holding the lead over him, even though we tied at the very end. So I got the win, he got second place. That's all cool. Fishing challenges are your favorite, says Van Rolla. You know, I don't do a lot of them. In fact, the very few that I've done, maybe a half a dozen. I think I've won it one time, and it probably just by absolute luck. And yeah, that's cool. Anytime we can win them is a good thing. Well, Spud, what did you think about today? I think we had a good day, all in all. We got some bounties in. We got some free roam events in. All cool. Let's see. Yeah, make sure you check the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, you should become part of the Discord, because there's a lot of information that you can collect over there. Both, you know, just funny everyday information, game information. Maybe we can help you out over a situation that you're involved in game that's kind of perplexing you a little bit. Maybe we can help you straighten that out and move you along. Hard telling, not knowing, but I'll tell you what, we'll never know if you don't become part of the Discord and go ahead and ask the question. You ask the question, we'll answer the question, one way or another. And listen, RYU, he knows. Yep, he knows. And let's see, I've been riding my trusty steed today. This has been a Amber Champagne Missouri Foxtrotter. That's what this has been. And you can see him right there. He is probably the one that I use the most in-game as far as regular gameplay goes. Now, as far as racing goes, I use the Missouri Foxtrotter, and I use that gray and white dappled Pinto Missouri Foxtrotter, a great horse. I can't even begin to tell you how many races that he's won me. Just incredible. But then again, I've got over 16,000 hours playing, and I've got many thousands just in racing. So that's cool. It was a lot cooler back when I was doing it more often, because like anything, the more you do, the more you play, the better you get at it, and obviously the more you'll wind up winning. So that's cool. And like Spud was just reminding me, feed the horse! He reminded me by feeding his own horse. So I'm doing that. And Lacey's going to love that. She'll love the fact that I'm taking care of my horse better than I typically do. Better than I usually do. So, yeah. Now, listen, Bud, don't shoot that bale of hay now. There's nothing to gain in shooting that bale of hay. You're not going to get any count out of it, I want you to know.
It looked at me funny.
All right. We might have time. Maybe we can pop into a race. You want to pop into a race, Spud?
I could, yeah.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and change my cards real quick. I'm going to change while mounted, you and your horse take much less damage. And I'm also going to get Never Without One on as well. That'll save me a shot in the back of the head during a race. Because as you know, that's generally what happens, is they shoot you when your back is towards them. All right, let's go into Quick Join. And we're going to go into Race Series. Anybody, everybody, join in. Have some fun with us racing. And there's it's Spud. He's just running around like a chicken with his head cut off. He's making sure that those legs are exercised because on the back of the horse, you need to have strength in your legs to be able to ride a horse. It takes a lot of leg strength to ride a horse. Here's something for you, Van Roller. I'll give you one little horse fact. Did you know that horses can't burp? And they can't vomit. They can't burp and they can't vomit. Nope. Everything comes out the back end. All right, purchases right here. I'm going to go ahead and purchase all ammo. $8 to restock my dynamite. There it is right there. And it's just myself and Spud Spot that's here. Milkshake, he is a Norfolk Roadster. I'm going to kick it back to Bolo right there. And I'm in a race outfit right there. The race outfit, well, actually, I guess it's not. I need to go get that on. There it is right there. That's more like it right there. And that particular hat is the one that the community uses. You can use anything you want other than that. You can use black and red, which are community colors, or you can use anything you want, but that hat is what signifies the difference between somebody else and the Cowboy Strong community gang. And we're just sitting here. We might be sitting here for some time because it's just the two of us. And sometimes that counter will go off even though there's only two of us here. But it usually takes 3 in order to send it off. It usually does anyway. And it's ticking down now. This is St. Denis Street. And I'm going to go ahead and ready up, and Spud Spot and I, we saved all of that time, and we're going right on into the races. You didn't know that, huh? Well, how about this little piece? How about this little piece, Van? A horse generally creates 10 gallons of saliva a day. About 10 gallons of saliva a day. That's a lot of saliva. And if you didn't know it, did you know that a horse cannot breathe through its mouth? No, it can only breathe through its nose.
That must be why they're so large.
Yeah. Now there's just a few freebies there. All right, we're off. It's the two of us. If it stays this way, Spud, we can sweep the podium. And you can see both Spud and I are riding the same horse. And that's, as I say, that's that black and white dapple stallion. It's a Missouri Foxtrotter stallion is what it is. Uh-oh. I thought I was going to run into a pole there. Well, I kind of did right there. And we don't have to worry about taking that shotgun. At least I don't believe it. Unless somebody gets enters the game. And we've got the S-turns coming up. And I'll take a stick of dynamite if I want it. I can throw it, or I could just put it away. Yeehaw! I thought my house wanted to bounce yours for a minute. Woo! I think I got run into that pole.
Sorry.
I think I got intentionally run into that pole.
Oh dear. It's because we've been running alongside each other the whole time. Just clashing.
Well, we don't have to worry too much. We're still going to get a second place podium out of it. By the way, the race isn't going to pay a hell of a lot. There's only 2 of us in the race. Yeah, that's for you, Spud Spot. Hey, look at that! We swept the podium spot. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow morning with the event Slaughter on the Water. We need a few more participants before that can actually take effect. All right, there's a couple right there. Whoa, I didn't even see what race we were going into. Looks like Sasiska. It is. I play on Xbox, Van Rolla. Oh, good. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, there's Andy Lane, and there's Junior, I think it is. Come on, bring it out. Come on, get up over there, horse. Oops. I made a turn. I made a turn the moment that I hit that target, and somebody was right there on me. Oh, I got a target back there that I almost missed. I happened to turn and see it just in time. I generally don't have to go so deep onto these, but my ability to race has diminished quite a bit by not doing it as often as I would like to. Alright, let's try something right here.
Whoa. Oh my god. I was
All
1
right.
second off being first. Oh, man.
Alright, look at that. I wound up coming in 4th on that one. Way back, including a crash. Not good. I need to get in here and do some more of those or something. And the thing of it is that when you go south, so to speak, you can feel it. You feel it. You experience it. You say, this isn't good. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on. Let's see what the time shows. All right, the time, a 2:02:74, a 2:03:72, a 2:10:44, and then look at that, 2:16:72. Absolutely terrible. That was usually a race that I could do quite well. Usually. But we are in unusual circumstances. Of life, that is. All right, this is Gap Tooth Breach, another horrible race. Once again, Rockstar just overdoes it with all of these damn target races. And we got 4 here, 4 with us right here. This will be my last race of the day. And after this, I'm going to bid you all adieu. I'm going to get out of here. I got lots going on in real life. I got to go take care of a lot of different things that just nothing seems to go the way that it's supposed to. I don't care what it is. And dealing with businesses these days is absolutely deplorable. They're like Rockstar. They just don't give a shit. BT over on TikTok. Good day. Well, we got nothing going on right there. And we got 5 seconds and we're going to be off and running. We'll be mounting up at least. The mount up will take a moment or two. All right, Time to get it on. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, some guy couldn't make it to the top of the hill, and that killed my race. I had a good race going on. Now it's going to be a question of what happens to the leader. Will something befall the leader in the way of troubles, difficulties, being shot, making the wrong move and having him crash his horse? Hard telling, not knowing now, isn't it? I'm right on his tail, nonetheless. So, uh-oh, here comes another guy. Dang nabbit, these guys are crazy out here today. Yeah, somebody's shooting at me. Yeehaw! Well, we got second out of it in any event. And second's pretty good considering a crash and considering somebody was behind me shooting. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that, Slayer. Yes, sir. And let's see what we've got here. Andy Lane won that with a time of 2:03:08 against my 2:09:76, and then a few thereafter: 2:22:82, 2:38:50, and a DNF. So my guess is that Junior was the one that was shooting. That would be my guess right there. And that's not a bad race, even though it's considered to be a target race. So, well, maybe not a target race. I guess just an open race. Let's see what comes next.
Oh, well, I'm probably gonna head out now.
All right, Spud. Thank you so much for being with me today. It was a pleasure to have you with me today. We did our job together as posse mates.
Indeed.
So you have a good day. Stay well, stay safe. Adios, amigo.
You too.
And I was just waiting for the black screen to clear just to see what's next. Cumberland Falls, an absolutely horrific race, probably the worst one in all of the races here. So this is where I'm going to say to everybody, everybody on TikTok, everybody on Twitch, everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you so much. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. We're going to see if we can get in an event called Slaughter on the Water. But we need some sign-ups. Get on in there to the Discord, sign up, and let's see if we can get this off. It promises to be a good one. Between now and then, stay well, stay safe. Adios, amigos. We're out of here.